The pension crisis is forcing retirees to rethink their future after years of service. Retired nursing assistant Joanne Francis says after 30 years of service, she's now left in poverty with mounting medical bills. She said because of the Pension Disqualification Act of 1983, she was unable to receive government pension upon retirement.
You have to do something because you promised, and you promised about 2 years ago, you made that promise that you were going to look into that matter. Don't tell me you work for 31 years, and come home and have to go back into poverty, right? And I have no intention of coming home and go and beg for a road walk or anything of that sort.
Francis says the unions are only focusing on temporary benefits for workers and is ignoring the real issues at hand.
Everybody wants money. They want it one-off, they want whatever, but you never hear them talking about pension. Pension is important, it's important. When you work for a number of years, you have a right to get pension. At least when the government, when they go in power, they get into power, right? You work for one term, which is about 4 to 5 years, and you're entitled to pension.
Another registered nurse, Nestor MacDonald, is close to retirement and continues to be vocal on the issue of pension. She is now saying that another problem seems to be unfolding with regards to her life insurance policy.
I'm paying $109 for a policy of $100,000. Now at the age of 60, the insurance have already asking me to drop that policy and take a new policy where I'll get $30,000 because they're telling me I would not be able to pay my premium.
With regards to McDonald's concerns, GBN inquired of the insurance company on the advice given. However, they responded by indicating that based on their customer relations policy, the company is not permitted to divulge clients' information. However, they did indicate it's their business to provide prudent advice and equitable treatment to all customers. Meanwhile, President of the Public Workers Union, Rachel Roberts, on Friday said the unions is extremely concerned over this pressing issue.
We know that many of our public officers are going home without their pension. Many of our public officers are today on the breadline. And this challenge, we are planning to undertake it in a forceful and powerful manner.
Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell said his administration will ensure that before the end of this year, government will develop a framework to provide a just and reasonable retirement income for public officers. Both nurses are calling on the Prime Minister to live up to his promise to the Grenadian people and, in the same breath, are calling on other public servants to let their voices be heard and stop their cowardly approach to this issue. Colin Campbell, GBN News.